Hello, everyone. It's the very early morning, but I'm a night owl, and I was thinking of an insight which I have posted before in past Facebook posts, and I am in the works of doing a new public group healing that will be coming at the beginning of January, and let's just say the topics will be this lovely uh, blessing, which I call the, the the blessing of being pleasantly surprised. And I just want to share that. You're going about your day. Maybe it's an okay day. Maybe you're stressed. Maybe you're depressed, and then something happens. Something wonderful happens. You meet that wonderful friend of yours, or you come across a wonderful coincidence where you meet up with this friend, and then you can go out and have some fun, or maybe you get a call and you hear some great news, like you got a job, or a lovely good news from a loved one, or you meet someone randomly and find that you have a very deep connection with them. This is the blessing of being pleasantly surprised. And it's a blessing which I very much wish to emphasize in our lives, because we have in our minds, we want to sort of like control our lives as best as possible. We have an idea of what we wish to bring us happiness. We have this idea of how we wish to bring joy into our lives, but that is a blessing in which I sometimes say a prayer for. Please, universe, please bring me this blessing of being pleasantly surprised, because it's a wonderful feeling. All right, you're going about your day, and all of a sudden the universe chooses to throw that grace on you, a grace bomb, as it were. And it's just like, wow. I was just, wow, what just happened? I mean, I thought this was an ordinary day, and now all of a sudden, something wonderful has just happened. The blessing of being pleasantly surprised, and it's a wonderful blessing of such the true aliveness and spontaneity of grace. And it doesn't have to be in coordination with any of your hopes or plans, or how your mind wishes to structure things. It it likes to shake things up just as much as, I don't know, fierce grace likes to shake things up. Those are the harsh times where we have to go through a hard time in order to learn a soul lesson. But sometimes the universe goes, no, maybe you're taking things a little too seriously. Maybe you're too much in your mind, or maybe the universe just sees, I see all this soul that you have, and you know what? It's time for it to show you what an aspect of your connection with soul, which is the to the divine, can do for you. And that is the blessing of being pleasantly surprised. So if you are a spiritual person, I highly advise that you say a prayer at your altar for this type of blessing. Or if you are more of a magical being, with a couple of wonderful magical tricks up your sleeve, set the intent of a blessing of grace, of being pleasantly surprised, and make sure it's of the highest of light and love and joy. You want it to be joyous and harmonious. You got to be careful, because if you're not specific, the universe, not only you may be pleasantly surprised, but the universe just may play a joke on you. I've learned from experience on that one. So this is something that I'm going to share for you, and I will soon be posting this new group healing that will be coming soon in January. And thank you for listening, and I wish you all a good day, a good night, a good morning, whenever you are watching this video. Blessings.